First of all, gold H4 time frame. Last week price tested this resistance zone. Our first resistance 1786. Since then price is coming down and it is making a correction because next support will be 1729 and our key retracement level is 50% at 1701. So if new high comes, then it can break this resistance zone this time. But right now price is making reversal from 1786. Whether it is correction or trend reversal, but in both conditions everyone will wait for retracement level. So this 61% retracement to 50% retracement is key support zone from 1681 to 1701. So this is your support zone and this is your resistance zone up to 1807. But daily time frame, this complete trend has made almost 38% retracement, and if new high come after some retracement, then upside target will be 50% retracement at 1842. Since elections are over, same like everyone was expecting that Fed will change his monetary policy tone before election in political pressure, and after election they can come back with their aggressive monetary policy. And last week this happened, and if this repeat in coming weeks, then gold can go below this 1727 horizontal support level because last week FOMC member said after FOMC meeting when Fed confirmed that rate hike size can be 50 basis point in December FOMC meeting, gold and stocks went up, but they said that price action was more than necessary. They want these stocks and gold to come down. And if you focus on this daily chart and key support and resistance level, when price come down, they decrease their terminal rate, and when it goes up, they increase. When it was going up, the terminal rate decreased and market is now fully priced for 5% rate hike. But FOMC member Fed Bullard said the rate hike can go up to 7%, and since then it is coming down, and red candle on daily time frame are repeating because nobody is prepared for 7% rate hike. If that happen, then in coming weeks it can go back to 1622 because first say FOMC member, then say Fed, and if that happen and Fed really hike up to 7%, then this was your flat AVC correction and new low can come. One more interesting thing which happened last week in G20 meeting, that China and US president are talking like they are friends, so that geopolitical risk, that cold war deglobalization risk is decreasing. So since these two things happen, it is coming down on daily time frame. So these two are your first key support and resistance level, 1789 and 1727. If that level breaks again, then you have to be prepared. Since weekly time frame of gold has made big retracement to this long bearish trend based on Fed QT monetary policy, and our key support is right now 16.143, because till market closing on Friday, market is still expecting maximum 5% interest rate from Fed, and if market start pricing for 70% interest rate from Fed, then it can break the support and no stop before 1533, because after CPI everyone was bullish on gold, but since bullard have said 7%, mind of every macro trader is changing. So weekly time frame, your resistance 1842 and support 1513.3, because by the time December FOMC meeting everything will be clear. But H1 time frame, this vertical trend has breakout this Peller channel, and wave count has been completed at 1786, because when this top was made there was news of fake Russia missile. They try to manipulate market with fake news, then news for 7% rate hike came later, and since then it is coming down. So H1 your resistance is 1786 and your first retracement level is 1721, which is near this previous support zone. So you can expect retracement back at least up to 1720 level, but it can go up to 50% at 1701, and next buying entry can be when this resistance break or below 50% retracement level. But first we need evidence that investors are really speculating for maximum 7% interest rate from Fed, which is bearish for gold. They want correction in market before FOMC meeting. So your technical key support is 1701, and this week we have FOMC minute, which is key important news, and after this weekend there is NFP CPI. So you can expect this downward correction up to NFP, which is next week, not this week. And if FOMC member repeat again this thing and it breaks below 1681, then that will be confirmation. So you have to be careful while trading and focus on these two support and resistance level, 1786 and 1701. So this week will be mixed signal for gold. Buyers will wait for CPI and NFP, which are next month, and seller after this 7% signal from FOMC member will wait for more evidence if more and more investors are selling again. And if election drama is really over, then Fed can repeat what they did in Jackson Hole meeting.